about
I'm sure
our
she had
time
this
extension.
down there. We can sign it and then we go on.
Okay, here we go.
Today I just want to, share with you what happened in the past year. And I made 2 trips, one to Taiwan, one to Hong Kong. Taiwan is, I got a lot of information for John Wright, Ambassador John Wright, and his wife Florence John Wright, and also, okay, thank you, and also the second one is to Hong Kong. I received a lot of information from the University from Hong Kong. Have a library. It's a Feng Ping San Library, and I also will show you later. The third part I will talk about City Lu. That's a book. I also bring the book to show you later.
Can everyone hear her?
Louder, please.
Okay.
Yes,
Better?
we can all
Oh,
hear.
okay. So this time.
Good.
Much better. Okay. This time, as so many people helped me to reach today's result. And first, of course, my husband, because I just received the agreement to talk about the book. So from March 7th. So the past whole month, we will run like a crazy, every day I'm reading and doing study, and finally, until 2 days ago, I have the summary, for every, so Ron made all the summary tables for me, you can see later. And also, he supported all the financial, and all for the trip to Hong Kong. Many things. Without him, I cannot, showing you people today. And also Marika, I really appreciate, because she helped me to write a letter to Academia Historica. With later I will show you, what her letter is. And then finally we received really valuable photos, which never been seen for 50 years. Okay. And the third one is Man Ling Li is my sister, because she's the person went to Academia Historica and also find out all the numbers, the file numbers for me, and then later to pick up after I send in all the information. Later she picked it up for me and paid money too, because they do ask for the money. And the fourth one is Carrie Rainey. She's the librarian. She's not working here anymore. However, she supplied me a lot of reports that make my work become really easier. And Joyce Pan, she's the registrar collection. She had shown me like 4 times of all the real paintings, Chinese real paintings. So yeah, I got a really good opportunity to check all the paintings by Ambassador John Wright and SM Shaw too. And she also left, last October. And Anita, she's the deputy director, and she's really supportive, and she assigned Joyce to help me out. And Helda, with your encouragement and the support, and she told me that I can continue my project for these 2 years. Without her agreement, I won't be here today. And next is Gordon. I really want to appreciate him because he's the person introduced me to AAC. And okay. And also, he always encouraged me, about the findings, and he wanted me to continue to do and give me, really help me a lot. And the AAC, all the board people and all the members, I think with all of your help, and right now, like all the Chinese collection, Chinese paintings are being recognized by a lot of people right now. And the last person is the Wei Chinese in America. Because my article has been this is the article I have been published by Wei Chinese on last October. In this article, I introduce San Diego Museum of Arts and also our AAC and also our study group. So right now you're all famous. Everybody know we have a study group here. And that's the October's last year. I have showing talk about the Ambassador Drum Right and also a little bit SM Shop. And the next month is November of last year. That's talk about the calligraphy albums. And the two paintings on the top is supposed not showing because it should be next month. But then after they showed, and so our San Diego Museum of Arts got all the credits. You can see that on the top. But down below is talk about the 30 letters SM Shao showed to us. I just translated it into English. And this the letter Marika sent to Academia Historica. And with the previous articles, plus this letter, and also I send in which numbers of files I need, which photos I need. Then they finally see that's what the result is. You can see that's in March 8th of 1958. That's the time. Do you need me to introduce each one?
Yeah,
Okay.
right, yeah.
That's President Chiang Kai-shek, on the left, and then the second one is Madame Song Mei-ling, and that's Madame Song.
First lady.
Madame Jiang, yeah, First Lady, yeah.
First lady.
And then the center is Florence Drumright. Okay, so beautiful. And then the fourth one, I don't know who
I
he is.
do. It's the ambassador.
陈天放.
陈天放.
Oh, really?
沈昌焕.
No, not him, not Shen Changhuan. I have one for
沈
him.
昌焕.
Next one I see it. Chen Tianfang or Shen Changhuan. Okay, later I show you what's Shen Changhuan. And the last
那
one is
陈天放可能性.
Ambassador Drumright.
It's a
Okay.
spokesman.
So this the date they arrived Taiwan at 1958. So then President and Madam welcomed him. Then, and this the day when he retired. So Madame Song Mei-ling sent sign her album, painting albums to Ambassador Drumright. And the center one is the Secretary Zhang Qun. Yeah. Okay, this is Shen Changhuan. See, that's Ambassador Drumright on the left, and then President Chiang Kai-shek, and this the U.S. Taiwan ambassador, China ambassador to U.S.
沈昌焕
Yeah, that's Shen Changhuan.
驻美大使，那个外交部长吧，
驻美大使。
外交部长还是驻美大使？
呃
外交部长
外交部长
，Prime Minister of Foreign,
Prime Minister of Foreign Affairs.
yeah,
Secretary
kind of
of
a
State.
secretary. Prime Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yeah. Foreign Affairs. Yeah. Prime Minister of Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
You all got it, right?
Yeah.
Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
Prime Minister of Foreign Affairs. Okay. And this paintings you have saw it before, because last time I found out the wording is that's for 6 artists. They drew for Ambassador Florence Drumright. So, and also the place is the History Museum of National History Museum in Taiwan. So I wrote a letter to them and tell them said what I was doing. So then one lady, respond my letter said they are sorry they didn't have any information or any flight related to this activity. However, she told me, she said, one lady, her name is Liu Bingbing, and said this lady will offer you a lot of information with all the artists. So then they gave me the phone number, I called her. And really interesting things is you can see the first one the first one is Liu Yantao. And then I found out, I said, why this lady knows so many things? And then she said, oh, you treated my dad really good. I said, why? She said, you respect him a lot because you put her on the first. Because because the birthday, I was doing this challenge by birthday. So he was born just 1911. So that's why I put him, on 1908. So that's the earliest person I put on the top. So she saw that I really respect her father. That's why, I put him in the first place. And then she told my sister, said, you come over, I can show you, I can send you 2 gifts. So she sent me 2 books. One is this book, is for 7 artists. They form a 7 Friends association, 7 Friends Painting Society, and have 6 of them, except the center one is not belong to. We have no painting for drum right for the gift to drum right.
I happened to study with Gao Yihong,
Oh.
the one with black
Yeah.
glasses when I was in high school.
Oh wow! Okay, you will see all the paintings later. And from this book, I found out. See who I found out? Madame Florence Drumright. That's the book is in memory of their father or parents for 50 years in memory. They formed the association, but then inside, so Florence Drumright was stand right there. So we know she really loved all those, right? All the arts. And also this person in the center is Yu Youren. He's the person who wrote the calligraphy. Later I will show his calligraphy. Oh, that's the one. And the first one, that's how the calligraphy told me. The first one is he write a long life to Ambassador Drumright. So the really calligraphy, make me start to study the whole thing. That's the important one. And the person next to Madame Jiang on the left side is Huang Junbi. See, this is the painting we have. Okay, that's, he sent 2 paintings to us, and this is one of them. So this one you have seen that before. And the center person with beard is Zhang Daqian. We also have this painting. Okay. Last time I showed you one of them is like a wood block print, and when I really checked the paintings, it's just a poster. So I don't know what's going on, but that painting definitely is fake. So right now, since take that out already, right? And this person name is Tao Yunlou, and his painting, originally, Madame Zhang would like to learn from him, but sadly he passed away because got a bicycle accident, and very earlier, so he's the second person. And then she started learning with others, and this her teacher, learning the orchid and also the calligraphy. So later you will see his calligraphy too. That's Zheng Manqing. This person also is the master to teach Tai Chi Quan. So he's they said most of people are good at poem and like 3 perfections, and he got 5 perfections. So very excellent people. And this is Ma Shouhua. That's he's the oldest in this group, and his son right now is 92 years old. Yeah, so with the Florence Drumright's photo is from his agreement. I asked, and he said, "Oh, okay, you can use it." Okay. And this person is Zhang Gunian. Zhang Gunian, he's in Michigan of University. His son is living there. So right now he has a lot of paintings donated to the museum. I remember we also have one of his another paintings donated by him. So in the future probably we'll see. And right now his son is thinking about donate all his paintings to University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. Yeah. And this person, Gao Yihong, that's your teacher, right?
For a couple of years. Sorry, I didn't do.
Yeah.
I didn't do it long enough and well enough. But he was very specialized in flowers, doing the
Yeah,
flower.
so you see the flowers happen.
Yeah.
And he also was the teacher to teach Jiang Jingguo.
Oh,
Yeah,
that I didn't.
yeah. And forgot to tell is Huang Junbi is the teacher of Madame Song, but for landscaping, and Zheng Manqing is for orchid and calligraphy. Okay.
And she learned the flowers and birds and
Wait.
insects from Gao Yihong,
That I.
Madame Jan.
Oh really? Oh, also, so probably they all, yeah. It's really good. Okay, this the Liu Yantao. That's his daughter sent the whole 2 books to me. You can pass on it later. That's the first one and also a little one. Okay, when we last time thanks Marika show us all the Ambassador Drumrights have give us a whole painting albums, but within the albums in the front we have many calligraphies. We didn't get a photo. We have no record showing on the calligraphy, on this kind of calligraphy. So actually, that's a lot of them are really beautiful. So I prepared, and I would like I did some study and probably let you know which kind of. This person is the Minister of Economy, and he's the content. I won't spend too much time on the content because I don't have a lot. See so many information here. So probably in the future we can discuss the detail. And this next one, this person is Mo Dehui. He's the Minister of Examining Yuan. They call yuan. That's very strange. I feel I don't understand what yuan means. Actually, just like a department. Okay, like under the nation.
Actually, it's ministry. It's more than a department.
Yeah, like
It's
in America.
Ministry of, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they said that's a Minister of Examination Yuan. Okay.
Yeah,
考试院长. Yeah, 考试院. Actually, everyone have a lot of different kind of titles. but I only choose the year they sent, that's 1962. So I only choose that year, what's the title they are, okay? And the next one is Defense Secretary for Mr. Zhang Laide. And this one is at that time, from 75 to 78, he was the president. But in 1962, he was the Minister of Finance. Yan Jiagan. And next one is Yin Zhongrong. You can appreciate the calligraphy, because you can see. At that time, everybody know how to write calligraphy, not like right now. Okay, the Yin Zhongrong is the president of Taiwan Bank at that time. And this one is Liang Hancao. That's the Broadcasting Corporation of China, and also professor of Suzhou University, Dongwu Daxue. And the next, that's the bottom part, is show the 3 pages of names. This actually are the 62 companies. Every companies, offer the expenses to making the painting albums. So all the names for each company have general managers and the president. And surprisingly, my father-in-law also one of them. It shows here, it's so surprising. Okay, this one is Sun Jiaqing. Share with you one very funny story. No, just since I saw last time when Marika showed us this painting, because this didn't show on our website. So that's the first time I saw this. I said, oh, what a beautiful lady, right? The lady painting. So I saw the artist is a female because I saw this painting. And then until yesterday, suddenly I said, oh, I didn't have any information for the artist. So I need to check it out. And I found out he's the last son, the youngest son of warlord Sun Qingfang. And Sun Chuanfang, sorry, Sun Chuanfang, yeah. See the glasses. And he also the student for Zhang Da with Zhang Daqian. How do you say 关门弟子? Do you know? 关门弟子 is the last student.
It's a closed door, more or less. Doesn't make it known, but
okay.
it is. He's a student. He's studying.
Okay.
Study but close behind the door.
Okay.
Not make it known.
Because when Zhang Daqian was really famous, but when later this person also go to Brazil, and Zhang Daqian was in Brazil at that time, so that's why he just been teaching from Zhang Daqian. Also, when he is in Normal University, Sida is Normal University. He also learned with Huang Junbi and Fu Xinyu. That's 2 artists we have the painting from there. And this the calligraphy book. Norma has her report mentioned they don't know is gift to the Ambassador Zhang Wright or as a gift or something. This book is just specially for Madame Zhang Wright. It's not for Ambassador Zhang Wright at all.
May I just add one thing from the research I did on the Drumrights? It was Madame Drumright who knew and was intimate with all of these artists. And started an artist circle at when she was the ambassador. She is a fascinating, or was a fascinating lady who in her time was a journalist
Yeah.
and married Ambassador Drumright very late in life. They had no children, and when he became the ambassador, she was used to being a working woman, a journalist. I think she also flew planes, if I'm not mistaken, was an aviator. She could not participate in most of the activities, so when she found herself in China with nothing to do, she reached out to these artists and formed an artist circle there at the consulate, the U.S. consulate. So she was the impetus, and I'm not surprised the book was given to her.
Right, and also, the book, the inside looks, that's the cover. And also she taught at Taipei 第一女中, the first girls' school. Yeah, is any of you been
Teaching English.
Oh,
there.
We graduated from it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, have you,
We are just alumni. We were alumni, yeah.
do you know her?
No, I left when she came out to, a year afterwards, she came to Taiwan.
Oh,
I
okay.
left in 1957.
Okay. This is to Florence, and that's by Chiang Kai-shek, okay, the president. And see, that's the real. So I think why I put all the albums and the calligraphy out is one is in case we have the museum has the formal photo, looks much nicer, right? See, that's the right now that's the one. And the next one is, that's the vice president, also to Madame Drumright. Chen Chen. This is the Secretary General of President Office, and that's by Zhang Qun.
Do you happen to know her, their,
Term?
ambassador, yeah.
Yeah,
in-
1958 to 1962.
Okay, because I was in college, I was in high school and college, so.
Oh, really?
He
So
was the
probably,
ambassador
yeah.
there.
Yeah. So this on the left is Wang Yunwu is the vice president of the executive yuan, and the right is He Yingqing. He's the chair of the National Academy. And the next one on the left is Madame Zhang's teacher, the calligraphy teacher, Zheng Manqing. And on the right is the chairman of Taiwan province is Zhou Zhirou.
Like governor.
Yeah,
Governor of Taiwan province.
governor of the Taiwan province.
It's equivalent to like our governor here.
空军总司令.
In the next one on the left is Yin Zhongrong, is the president of Taiwan Bank, and on the right is Jiang Jingguo. He's another president from 78 to 88, and at that time he's just is the chief officer for venturing, for assisting venturings to get career.
Yes,
Get-
he's the son,
He's the son of Chiang Kai-shek. Yeah. And on the right side, the first one is the one last year. I don't know who mentioned said Madame Florence Drumright is this lady's student from this calligraphy we know. Okay, because the first said that's her student. So these two words means her student. So this female person, I cannot find out any information. Tan Ling. However, I did check with one person. When he's a famous musician, and when he passed away, and in his family blog, have showed one paintings is Tan Lin made plum blossom, and also write beautiful calligraphy on the paintings, and but on the top is have all the Buddhism words, 佛佛佛佛佛. So I believe probably my husband said probably she's someone's wife, but no record. Okay, so I couldn't find out anything. And on the left side is Shi Zhen Li Liying. Actually, he's the person very important. And later, when we talk about C.T. Lu, you will know he's the person really make a big difference. Okay, that's also his calligraphy. What happened is on the left side, he showed he called the 7 method for like that American people know how to write in Chinese and can pronounce it. So he showed like quite similar with ABC, and that's based on the image, you know. So I don't know that's the really method or something. That's what he wrote down. And this is Hu Si. He's also the U.S. Taiwan ambassador to China ambassador to U.S. in 1936. So he also dealing with C.T. Lu later. You can see. And on the left side is Xu Boyuan. This person is the president of Central Bank of the Republic of China, Taiwan. See this one? I really like this calligraphy. This person is the professor of National Taiwan Normal University. What a beautiful calligraphy. And this person is Zhuo Junyong. Is Jiang Jingguo, that's the son of Jiang Jieshi, President Jiang, also learned the calligraphy with him. He's a master of cursive scripts of calligraphy. This one is Chen Changpo. He's the chairman of, let me see, he's a professor of many universities, and also like a National Central University and Dongwu and Shixing University, and also he's the chairman of a Calligraphy Society. The last one is Xiong Shiyi. Xiong Shiyi is he originally was a dean of literacy in Nanyang University in Singapore, and then later he went to Hong Kong to have a Hong Kong Tsinghua Academy. I don't have a lot of time to find out what's the Tsinghua really doing. Okay. Later you will see this one. Marika give us really real opportunity to see this. What happened is this painting, when we see from the painting, it's really you cannot appreciate how beautiful the real painting is. But later I found out before this, that's the Shen Changhuan. Is China to U.S. That's ambassador of China to U.S. at that time.
Okay, could you leave that
Yeah.
just for 1 second, because I was a classmate with Shen Changhuan's son. I
Oh,
just
really?
yeah, I just met. I thought it would be interesting to show him this picture.
Okay.
Thanks.
And what happened, why I bring up this painting, because in front of the painting have something. See, that's, yeah, that means like they really, his wife is really good friend of Florence Drumright. So that's why he said when they retired and he chose, he has a lot of collection. This one is very old painting, one of the old painting. So he brought it out and sent it. Yeah, that's a painting. You will see later. Marika really bring a painting. This in front of the painting.
Oh, this is.
Okay, that's a row. That's
He
a
added in front of
scroll.
the
It's a
painting, right?
scroll.
Yeah, it's a scroll, and
scroll.
this in the front. But probably in the future, we really should, photo all the paintings too, right? All the calligraphy parts, because that's really important one. See, that's they show their name is Shen Changhuan and Shen Lilan. This painting is to both of them, to Ambassador Drumright and Florence Drumright. And the next one, this also is Yuan Jiang. That's a very old painting. And this one is in memory of Chen Chen. Chen Chen is the vice president of Republic of China, Taiwan at that time. And this painting, when you see, that's remarkable. It's really huge. It's so I thought that's it, and seems it's a court painting. It's not a regular. It's probably the same size like the screen. It's really huge painting.
44.
Yeah, the width and the probably longer.
Almost 4 feet by 7 feet, so it's very
Really big one. This one is really big. And the interesting is, we didn't find out is this one he bought it or something. But suppose he said in memory of Chen Chen, probably he bought it, and sent to the museum. I just feel interested. When you see this, you didn't feel that's really great, but when you see the real work, remarkable. And the next one is this the only one of the two items I have not seen yet. So I don't know, but we should look for this later. And that's only, some friends sent it to me, and that's the real thing. On the left side is some gift sent by Ambassador Drumright. So I just said that's a Buddha's hand. See the. And this one is no information on the museum webpage. That's called Sensor with Cover. Oh, this one is, that's for sure is the emperor's Jiaqing Nianzi. So that's definitely belong to the emperor's family. And the dragon, you can see the dragon with 5 claws, right? And they said, but when you see the real one, it's so clear, it's really beautiful. Okay, this one is so amazing because Helga told me, said when you're doing something, also find out some Korea related to Korea, right? He only have one stuff related to Korea, and that's it. And from Norma's report, I found out that's from the Korea's president, Syngman Rhee, for his diplomatic service during the Korean War, because Ambassador Drumright was in Korea at that time. So.
We should display this one.
Yeah.
We should display in the museum, yeah.
Yeah, right now you definitely can find out. That I saw this one. So this also, that's the only one Korea stuff donated by them. Okay, this the wood block, like a printing board. I got from my friend. So this not because the time when I saw this, I was so surprisingly, I never know that, because I know Korea right now, they didn't want to have anything related to China, okay, or Chinese thing. But this person said that that's from Korea, and then when I check, I said that's all Chinese because I can read it, right? That's
They use Chinese characters.
yeah. So that's a book. It's an ancient book. Talk about one prime minister. He worked for 3 different emperors, and then finally when he passed away, they had built a academy in a place called Qinghu. So they built the academy, and also they print out the book to like a memory of him. So that's only show two pages, and one is page 15, and the other one is page 16. So later you can see I bring it out, let you people see. And that's last September I made for Ambassador Drumright, I made all the suggestions and supposed to have some information like a creation date. Original we don't have the right one is undated, or if I find out what's the right date, I will put down, and also the name. Sometime I found out the spelling system in Taiwan and in China is really confusing. So like Norma asked Zhang Daqian, they pronounce it D-A or T-A. Are they the same person or just one person? They are the only one person, okay? But so means this two you can use it both times. But in Taiwan, I found out they have 4 different different years. They have different systems. But in China right now, everyone uses a pinyin system. So I think it's better if we all use pinyin together. Then in the future you have no confusion. And okay, one more on the bottom. I say one more item have not seen is a Chinese bed cover, undated, date of donation unknown by Norman on her report. So this one until right now I don't know what that is. So we seem to have no accession number assigned either because we don't know what's that. And the next report is I put it wrong. Next report is showing very interesting is first time is Carrie gave me a summary report for Drumright, and then until I finished the whole thing, and until later I asked Marika for help. I said, can you give me a report? So Marika gave me a report. Then I look up, I found out we have 3 different systems for the report. So then also on the web page, they have another one. It probably shows different kind of information. So I think in the future, these 3 definitely should be synced, right? Okay. Next, I will talk about the Hong Kong trip. Last year, when I showing everybody about the letters, 30 letters from AAC to SM Shaw, and we didn't know who's the person started the whole thing. And then when I read all the meeting minutes, I found out that Donald Hort, yeah, he's a famous, world well-known artist, San Diego artist. He mentioned in 1958, October 1960. That's 2 months before Bob Ellis come to the board, to AAC. And he told the board meeting, he said, my wife went to Hong Kong, to China, and bought a painting, Chinese painting, and I'm very satisfied with the painting. So that's how the whole thing started. So AAC decided probably in case they can get a catalog, then they can choose 1 paintings, because they thought it's very expensive So then they started looking for his daughter, and then finally we got 20 paintings right now to our museum. Okay. This is the Hong Kong. I went to Feng Ping San Library, and the director told me that they have S.M. Xiao's book, 2 books. I only have one. I only have the large one, and they have the small one. But they said that the second one, the large one, have his. You can see that's his hardcover. The second one, the blue one, is a hardcover. It's so beautiful, and the small one is on the top. The small one only have 60 paintings. That's published in 1956. That's all the ancient Chinese paintings. And the second one is 238 paintings. So right now become really important reference books for all the, for ancient Chinese paintings. People will reference that. And that's his signature. That's S.M. Xiao's signature on that book. Said to the University of Hong Kong is Feng Ping San Library, and by S.M. Xiao. And this the museum right now. They showed the calligraphy on there. But I was so disappointed when I saw this. That's so small. However, when I went in,
library. It's
that's a
not
library.
museum.
No, this is the library. But then, I was so, I went into there, I found out they have so many real Chinese books. And later you will see, that my husband gave me some surprise later. And this one is after I complete the whole thing, I went out and I found out, oh, that's the University of Hong Kong. So I thought, oh, that's colorful, I just take a photo. See this, that's a whole way, they are such a colorful decoration. So when I went back to Taiwan, and my husband bought 2 books for me. One is this book. This person, I brought it, but this said Feng Ping San. I said, how did you get this book? And he said, because he knows I definitely was interested. From this book, I found out that was the real place held twice the painting exhibitions of S.M. Xiao, twice. That's the really, right now they changed this place, become the art museum, also in Hong Kong University. So if you want to, so I didn't know that. If I know, I definitely will visit there. And this the inside, showing how the books being stored. And I read this person is his goal is collect all the Chinese books and to preserve all the Chinese. So they have many real books, like very old, like from Song, Yuan, Ming, Qing. That's all different kind of books. And right now they have 2.5 million electric books you can online to see. That's probably the top 3 in the whole world for Chinese books. And that's one of a way they present the paintings. So we probably can think some of our paintings probably was shown there before. And later I went to find out where Mr. Xiao lived, and and because I thought in case Mrs. Arthur Johnson went to Hong Kong and later to watch his gallery, right? So then I found out he's really close to the seashore. See the boat there, and then it's right there, right here. Okay, so he lived right there, and also the painting shop is 1 block away. So right now is that's the high rise there. That's right now is that address. No more. And this the front, and the high rise was in the back. Okay. And this is the printing shop, just 1 block away. So I said that's why he can get the book being printed. And that's in front of the printing shop. Okay, that's, I found out Yu Youren, that's the one have the calligraphy. See, he also write the calligraphy to SM Xiao. So that's the first 2 words is SM Xiao's name. So, and also the content means SM Xiao must can write really good calligraphy, and that's what the content means. And also from this, we know one of the paintings by Xia Chang. That's it was looks like this, but right now we probably don't know exactly where that been stored. And also found out in September 31st of 1964, they presented for 1 month to August 30th, 1964. They presented all those 20 paintings to everyone. They had a really big party, and Bob Wallace was the chairman before. Right now, I had a real opportunity to talk to Bob Wallace last time, and he said one person is Carl Skinner. Right now, probably some of you know him. He worked here for 33 years for AAC, and from 17 to 51, and he made a great contribution to AAC. And this, I just show you 3, that's my teacher's painting. So in Hong Kong, originally I planned to go to Hong Kong just for my teacher's exhibition. But then they changed the date, like 1 week later. So I just went to see his paintings first. And that's, most of you people all know. That's finally I met with them in the airplane. Station.
Airport.
Yeah, airport, yeah. And that's the time that when the painting, when the exhibition really started. Okay, right now is I will share with you about my views on 4 paintings. This one is because based on the SM Xiao's and Carl Skinner's letter said, oh, we are so so surprised and so appreciate about we can have a really great painting by Liang Kai. He's such a world famous artist or something like that. So, but when I see this painting, I got a really strange feeling, I see the real one, I didn't have the, I didn't feel anything. So finally, I sent a painting to my teacher. I asked, I said, is when the emperor used ink, is more easy to being bite by the insect? my teacher's wife told me, said, of course not. The emperor always have the best ink, so suppose their calligraphy shouldn't be eaten at all. So you can see the center one, that's the painting on this. So that by Zhang Xun, the center one, and that's the that's calligraphy with that. That's the same one. You can see it's really good. But the one by Liang Kai is that one and also this one. One is the seals is not in the right place. The seals on the top and also the center on the little one. See, this is the real one. The seals are very organized, right? And they put, and even the seal looks different. So the other one is, see, all this is being bite, right? You can see some place is being bite by the insect. And then the other one is, she said, the signature is, no, the calligraphy, definitely, they try to simulate with Emperor Qianlong, but Emperor Qianlong can write much better than them, than this one, okay? So next one I see, this two, okay, on the left and on the right, also showed in my book, the Ancient Chinese Painting book. If you see all this, one is, see the stroke and the hair, like, see the way he draw, see there, see the way he draw the clothes, and also the mountain, and the rocks. You can see a lot of force from the first one and also this one.
Strength, yeah.
Okay, the strength. And also I checked the beard, the mustard, you know, the, see here, and also see here, right? And then see this one. Right now, I definitely will say, you know, I hope we can receive, we did receive, we have been received the paintings on the other side, the both sides is not the center one. Okay, I think everybody said this painting is not the right one. I definitely agree with that. And this one, this by Tang Yin. Tang Yin is Tang Bohu, means very famous one. Okay, original. I checked the information from the website. They mentioned the price like to $590 million. But actually, the real money finally we found out is only 970,000, not to 1 million yet. Okay, so but this one, I got a feeling is right. What happened is the calligraphy. See how beautiful the calligraphy is. Because we wrote, you know, my husband and me, we both learned calligraphy. We know how difficult to write such a beautiful words, okay? And also I got the book. It's from the Palace Museum. They publish all the paintings they own right now. They will take the signature out. That's, see, only Tang Yin, they have so many. So they put this out. I think this, you know, the way he wrote is quite similar. Of course, either one, no one is exactly the same. But this, you know, the calligraphy is quite similar. The spirit, I think, is the same. But one thing very interesting is the stamp. The stamp actually is different with here. I cannot find out anyone is here. And suddenly I found out one thing. I thought of one thing. One time when my teacher taught us something, and he wanted, you know, finally I remember is my husband made a painting, and my teacher thought the painting was really good. So he wrote my husband's name in red ink. Okay? So just to me, I feel that's the same thing here.
It's drawn.
He drew on the painting, just showing like that's his stamp. Actually, it's
Like a
not the real
seal.
stamp.
Seal.
But not a
Seal.
seal.
He
Yeah.
didn't see seal with him, he drew a seal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so my teacher did that before, and this I feel that's what he did. Okay, and then the first time when I saw the paintings, I checked with my book is the 238 painting. I found out this one on the left side said the paintings is mentioned in the book of 四古堂书画考 and which page and which book, right? So I was so excited. I told my husband, said, we just go buy this book. So finally, he went to China, and he bought 4 volumes of this book because that's a whole set. He went to 4 different bookstores, right? Went to Shanghai, and the person said, this is the last one set. in Shanghai, you cannot find out anymore. But finally, you know, he got it, and then he mailed back. So it took us like 1.5 months. finally I received the book. I was so excited. I said, oh, then I will know this painting was real or not. Then finally, after I opened the book, and I opened to the page, I found out that's only two lines. That's the poem on the painting. That's exactly the same with our painting is. However, there's no painting at all. Okay, so that's the way of like the ancient Chinese way to figure out, the painting is real or not. However, a lot of chances is people will fake the painting, right? So that's only the poem. So I was very disappointed. However, the book's still very useful because I'm looking into other artists right now. Okay, this too, you can see this is by Christie's. Can you see you can see right away, right? How grateful our painting is. And there's so many details, especially the water here, okay? I can see, when I see the water, I feel the water is flowing. And also, one little donkey is here. If you see the real work, the donkey is eating the grass. You can see that, okay? The real painting was remarkable. But see this one, no seal at all. And also the words, definitely, see, Tang Ying's calligraphy is so beautiful, and this is not. Even though the words are exactly, the poem exactly the same, and also like inside, that's a lot of details this one didn't have. So even it's sold by Christie, I think this one is fake. Yeah, okay. Okay, this one last time I said, because the calligraphy is so beautiful, however, the painting looks really strange because his style is totally different with what this. So last time I said, this one probably fake, but until I see the real painting, I think it is real. The real painting is so beautiful. Then I come back to the poems. I found out he said in west of Guangxi, that's 粤西 是不是广西？ Yeah, from
广东， 广东的
west
西
of
边。
Guangdong means west of Guangdong,
Yeah,
right?
western part of Guangdong.
Yeah, and I believe the stone just like Sedona, with all different colors. And he said one friend come from there and mentioned the scenery is so peculiar and very beautiful, and all the mountains is going to the sky. It's so high, and no one stone is similar. So he just used his dreaming, like imagination. He said he used his imagination to travel to there, and then he just for fun he just write this painting. So by this I think I guess it's because the calligraphy is so beautiful. So I guess this one should be real. Okay, next one is Huang Binghong. We have this one, and on the calligraphy said he's 88 when he drew this painting, 1951. And when I saw this, I didn't know because he's quite a famous artist. But then it's very interesting. It's like 10 years ago when I went to Shanghai, I suddenly have like one person selling the used books. He got like 30 or 40 magazines. He said, "Do you want it?" I said, "Yeah, okay." I got all the the used one. It's all for the art of China or arts, So I got it, and suddenly this time I went back to my home. I just said, "Oh, probably I should look those magazines." see if I have any information there or not. I just took one book, that's this book, Art of China. And then when I open it, that's Huang Binghong. Okay, the major topic on this issue is Huang Binghong. He said, means he's the old dragon in the painting world. And I saw this, got quite a similar feelings about this. And then you can see this two have, that one is 84. The end, he said he's 84, he drew the whole thing. And then these two paintings, see the way he drew the boats and also the houses, I feel the paintings we have is quite similar. And also Professor Pan Gongkai, he also agrees. What the point he has is in that time, 1971, because we got this is 1971, right? In that time, is no one was mimic those artists, because close to Cultural Revolution and that time, no one really buy any paintings from him. So this one, I think should be real. Okay, do you need a break? Yeah. Okay, we take a break and you can see what the gracious Marika bring the beautiful stuff for us.